Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Okay, wait, what am I doing? We're gonna continue on with side stuff. We only have one more region. Oh no, we have two regions, don't we? Before we want to continue on with the main story. The main story takes place in Kingston here. Obviously this is going to be a near 100% completion playthrough. So because of that, we're doing all locations as well. Yeah, we can't do this particular location yet, because the last assassination contract there involved... Oh, that's where the Templar Hunt is. Okay. So that's cool. Alright, but, yeah, but this involves, the Diving Bell, which we don't get until next sequence, sequence 6. But, either way, we're going to complete this region here, and then we'll move on to this region down here, and then we'll do the main... We'll go to Kingston, complete Kingston, and then we'll do the Templar Hunts. And then after Templar Hunts, we'll continue off the main story. That's the current plan. And I'm still an idiot because I went to the fucking map to mark our next location. I didn't do it. Something I just realized is, why the fuck didn't I... Oh yeah, we were going to the fort. That's what we were doing. We were going to the fort. I was going to say, like, why didn't I just mark, like, fast travel here and then mark that, but whatever. But yeah, there's a good amount of stuff to talk about. Yeah, I mean, I recorded this afternoon. That was the last time I recorded, but since then, there's some stuff to talk about. Survivor happened, Big Brother happened, and then also, I worked on some videos, so... Yeah, I did edit together my Assassin's Creed Kingdom video. Have that set up to be uploaded on Sunday, or published on, no, not Sunday, Saturday. And, yeah. That took longer than I thought. I thought it was only going to take like an hour, hour and a half to edit. It took me like 2.5 hours. So that took a decent amount of time. I didn't finish it until like 9:50 or something. I started editing at like, I think like 6 or something, but then again, obviously there was the Big Brother and Survivor stuff, but then I was even editing it during commercial breaks, and also edited part of it even when Big Brother Canada was on. But, yeah, either way, I got that edited together. That will be uploaded on Saturday, and I started working on, and I think it turned out okay. I mean, to be honest, I kind of realized while editing it together, maybe I didn't need to make this. I mean, I kind of felt like I needed to, just because the other video became outdated so quickly that it really irritated me. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I really needed to make a video on Kingdom. Like, I kind of realized that afterwards. Because it's a lot of it's the same information, really. I mean, either the same information or, like, just slight, like, turns on the same information. But either way, whatever, who cares? I already made it, so yeah, it'll be uploaded on Saturday or Sunday. Saturday. Fuck, I keep fucking up. But there's that. I mean, essentially in the video I even say that it's like, this is kind of just a continuation of the previous video, essentially, or like a revised version of the previous video. There's that. Oof. No. Well, fuck it. There's a chest here. Might as well grab it since we're here. Please. Cool. So there's that. I also started a little bit working on the ranking of the Survivor South Africa seasons. Didn't do much though, to be honest, but I did work a little bit on it. Really, I also had homework to do today that I didn't plan on, that I didn't think I would have to do, but I did do. Had homework to do, so that took some time out also. But I got that done like within an hour. Okay, wait. So yeah, we're still heading for that. Okay. So it should be good just going straight, right? But yeah. Oh, something else I should mention. I kind of know, like, I was listening back to some of my videos from today, and I think I kind of noticed that, like, it's weird with this mic. This mic's really weird compared to my previous one, where I do feel like the mic is clearer here. I feel like it's because it's closer to my mouth. I think that's something. I feel like the things I'm saying, like, is clearer, but at the same time, like, the actual mic itself is worse. Like, the mic itself isn't as like is kind of more like robot. I don't know. It makes me sound like a bit more of a robot than the other one. Like has some sort of static, I think, is maybe what I was trying to say. Like a sort of static sort of sound to it. But either way, who fucking cares? This is the only mic I have right now, so I'm still gonna use it. And it's not terrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. I think my previous one wasn't great either, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, wait. Oh, how far are we on ship upgrades? I don't even remember anymore. Do we not damage it? Oh no, the ship's after us too now. Okay. Shit. Oh, they're not big though.
Go to planks! They are firing fire! Fire! Quickly, sir! We're not on there, sir! Good shot to crippler! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Perfect. We're good. This is pretty easy. And this one ship that's attacking us isn't that good. But, yeah, I mean, I think the... Was it, yeah, the Survivor South Africa one, it should turn out fine. Again, like, to be honest, I think I have... I mean, to be honest, I think a good, like, I wrote the intro, which isn't that much. I mean, it's a simple intro. But to be honest, like, a lot of the video is kind of already done. It's just more so phrasing it in a different way, in the sense that, like, it's kind of similar stuff to what I've said in the, shit. Where are these ships? Oh, they're just gun... Okay. They're just gunships. They're just annoying. But, yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of, like, just basic stuff that will pretty much just be the same stuff that was in my Guide to International Survivor Season. Obviously, it'll go more in depth than that, because that was, like, very, very general for the sake of avoiding spoilers. But obviously, with this video, I'm going into spoilers, so it'll definitely be more in depth. It'll be, like... But either way, like, I feel like the video, it's like the script itself, like, just from that is already, like, probably like a third of the way done. But either way, yeah, I'll probably work on that tomorrow. Try to get that done. Okay, try to get that done by the end of tomorrow. And then probably record it on Friday and then edit together that same night. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one though. Recently I've been using more footage, but just been putting a filter on top for like the American Ninja Warrior video and that sort of stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with this video. Thinking like the footage is definitely hard to find for this though. So I don't know. Fuck. Cool. Oh, fuck off. That was so bad. Oh, fuck off. Oh, yeah, I only have my swords equipped. Okay. Oh, I hit it. Oh, fuck off. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Like, it just seemed like everything was off. Okay, Ah. There we go. No, what the fuck? Why are you attacking? I'm pushing the attack button. That's bullshit. Okay. Nope. Screw it. There we go. Alright, that wasn't bad. Okay. Only one underwater location. Okay, so we'll do, obviously, this. So there's not too much involved with this. Then we also need to actually complete the fort, and then also do naval missions. So there's still a decent amount left.
I can keep the heat up.
Okay, only one level. Okay, there's one upgrade available. We barely have money. Oh yeah, at the end of the last episode we went to Great Inagua, didn't we? Okay. Ah. Damn it. Cool. Okay. There's that. Alright, but what else do I want to talk about? Yes, Survivor South Africa, obviously, as I said, we'll record that tomorrow. I will try to finish that script tomorrow. And try to record it Friday and then edit it together around that time too. I'm thinking, and then after that it will be probably start the process on the next few round of videos. I don't know, next round essentially, because yeah, it was yeah, because essentially the way that my channel's being done so far, at least, or at least in recent weeks, is that there's one Brant Steele and then two scripted videos. So yeah, like whenever I finish the Survivor South Africa video, that'll be that week completed, like a week's worth of videos completed since whatever. But either way, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next Brant Steele series. Like, should I even do, like, I don't know, like maybe I should just hold off a bit, because to be honest, I'm not really feeling anything in particular right now. I would like to do one. I would like to do a Brant Steele. I just don't know what to do, though. I think there's a lot of possibilities. I don't really want to do another gaming one, though. But it's like a lot of the stuff that I could do, I feel like I haven't really set it up on the channel yet, that I would do something like that. I feel like, because like with Assassin's Creed, I've already done Assassin's Creed videos, so I felt like it makes sense that we would do an Assassin's Creed Brant Steele. But it's like, I haven't, like, PS4 exclusive, like the ones that I've done on this channel, I wouldn't mind doing again, but it's like PS4 exclusives, I haven't really talked about PS4 at all on the channel, outside of, obviously, within generalities, within the Assassin's Creed video, and whatever. Maybe a, and then, what, Yu-Gi-Oh! I have mentioned, so I mean, maybe a Yu-Gi-Oh! Series? I don't know, and then, I think maybe that's the only, I think that's the only one I could really do, because there's One Piece, haven't done anything on that. There's Dragon Ball, haven't done anything on that. And then there's Power Rangers, which I mean, I've done Super Sentai, but I haven't really done a real Power Ranger video. Mind you, I think that a Power Ranger video might be one of my next videos I do, but it's like, I don't know if I really want to do a Power Ranger Brant Steele necessarily, but right now, but I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of possibilities. I already mentioned this too, that I mentioned like maybe doing a Game of Thrones one. Especially because Game of Thrones is starting this weekend, but then again, this isn't going to come out for a pretty long time. I mean, this isn't going to come out for another month, pretty much. I mean, I don't think it comes out until May 13th, I think is the date that this would come out. So that's still over a month away. So it's like, and by that point, Game of Thrones is almost done. So, it's like, is even worth doing? I mean, I think it is, because I think Game of Thrones would be fun anyway. But, again, there's no setup for that either, though. It's like, I haven't set that up yet. So it's like, it's a weird thing. Like, I haven't done any videos on Game of Thrones, nor do I really think I really ever will, necessarily. I feel like Game of Thrones isn't, something that I'm well versed enough to really do an informed video about, unless it's like something like what I did with Kingdom Hearts, where it's like kind of a beginner's perspective of it. But like even then, it's like I mean, I know more about Game of Thrones than I do than like any just Joe Schmo. But I mean, like I'm still not like an expert on it, so it's like it's kind of a weird situation where it's like, what do I fucking make then on Game of Thrones? And the answer is I don't know if there's anything. But either way. What do we got here? Wood, fire barrels. We can take down this one, which is a ram, can't we? I think we'll do that. And then we're not even gonna bother doing the battle thing. Let's just ram it here. Oh fuck! It didn't die. Cool. Well, that worked. So we got wood there at least. Ooh, frick it! Oh my god! No, that was bad. Shit, we're actually doing a naval mission right now, aren't we? I kind of forgot about that too. But yeah, I don't know what I should do with Brant Steel. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about it a bit more tomorrow. When I record during the day, and if I come up with a good idea, maybe I'll set it up tomorrow, and then we'll go ahead and record it on Friday. But I don't know, I'm not really feeling anything in particular right now. Like anything that I need to do right now, at least. And also, I don't want to get too far ahead, because I feel like with Brant Steels, the way that I usually end up doing them is that I end up doing a good chunk in a row. Like, I end up doing, like... Because, like, with the Assassin's Creed one, I got, like, way ahead on it. There it is. Oh, fuck, of course we have to board it. Bastard. What does it have? It has wood and metal, that's good. At least it's useful shit. Please no? Please no. Please, please. Perfect. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably think about it a bit more tomorrow, but yeah, there's that, and then obviously future videos, I'll think of whatever later. Okay, there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to do this just from the cannon, but might as well shoot some of them down. The problem with frigates too is that obviously they're taller than, ooh, we actually killed both of them, cool. But, yeah, so, I mean, let's start talking about the other stuff, the reality TV stuff that was on tonight. So, Big Brother, I mean, to be honest, there's not much to say. Again, it's more of this, obviously, it's, I'll say, I think this was the best episode of the season. I think it's, I mean, maybe the Mackie boot episode, but if not, I mean, this is definitely one of the better. This is definitely the best non-eviction episode. I think, really, I think it comes down to, this is probably the second best episode of the season, if not the best. I think this was a pretty strong episode. But it's still, I mean, like, like, again, feeds right now are pretty boring. It's pretty predictable that Sam is going home. But again, I think the way they edited this together is actually very strong. I mean, like, which is something that Big Brother Canada doesn't normally do. And mind you, it was inaccurate. I mean, again, like they edited Dane and Esty thing. I mean, the Dane and Corey thing where they get together and come up with the backdoor plan. That actually happened before the nomination ceremony, but they portray it as it happened after. But it doesn't really matter. But it was still a good episode. I thought it was a good episode. Then Survivor was weird. I think it was a good episode. I think it was possibly the best of the season. Possibly. Again, not 100%, but that was Naval Contract 1? Why was that Naval Contract 1? Who fucking cares? Okay, where are we? So we're here. So... Okay, well... there's so many paths we can take here. I'm thinking... we go back here. Or should we... No, let's do this first. Let's do this one. And then maybe we'll fast travel after that. Either way. Yeah, Survivor was a clusterfuck. It was a good episode. Again, it was edited very strangely. Obviously, it had to be because of how long they spent at Tribal. But I think at the end of the day, though, I am disappointed. I am disappointed at what occurred. And ironically, like, the most interesting thing that occurred here is kind of the reason why the most interesting result didn't happen. Because the thing is that I think this... Okay, essentially this entire episode comes down to Tribal. Like, half the episode was fucking Tribal. So, essentially, the way Tribal played out, where Rick Devens obviously ends up confronting the Kama people. They end up, like, everyone starts jumbling around, whatever, all that craziness happens. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Again, it was kind of the evolution that's been happening over these last few seasons, starting with JT during the Malcolm Tribal. And now it seems like it's just a thing where, like, yeah, like everyone's just gonna get up and do whatever the fuck they want. Should we do that, or no? I think I got a different plan for this. I think we're gonna go here, 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 but after we do here, 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 possibly here, and then here, I think, is what we're gonna do. I think that's the plan. Actually, that's a dumb plan. I just realized that. I mean, it's not dumb, but we could have done it quicker. I just realized that because we could have gone here to here. But then we still need to get this. I mean, at the end of the day, it's whatever. Maybe we can fast travel, but we can fast travel there after we get the chest, so that we don't have... I mean, as long as it's... I don't know, who cares? Whatever, we'll see. But, yeah, that was a clusterfuck. It was a clusterfuck. I want to watch it again. I hope someone posted it on YouTube. I want to watch it again. I mean, because, like, technically I could go on CBS.com and watch it again, but it's like, it's annoying. Yeah, I hope someone posted it on YouTube so I can watch it again. That was a crazy Tribal, but I think at the end of the day, it was kind of a predictable result. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty confident from early on in the episode that Julia was going to go home. It was just a matter of how. And that is not how I intended it, or how I thought it would be. And I think what I thought it would be was much more interesting. I was kind of disappointed with what happened, to be honest. Again, where everyone gets up and everything, I thought that was cool. But then, like, when everyone finally got back down, it was like 10 minutes till the end of the episode, or like it was like 9:51, which obviously that means that's usually when they start voting anyway. I was like, oh, so we're not getting any interesting result. Again, I was anticipating coming into Tribal. I was anticipating both David and Kelly were going to play their idols. It'd become a 0-0 vote. They vote again. It was going to be a tie, and then I don't know if they revote again after that. I think they do, right? Or is it just implied? I don't know. Whatever. Either way. But essentially, I thought they were going to go to Rocks. I thought they were going to go to Rocks after that. But that did not end up being the case. I thought that's what, like, Aubrey's reaction was to, like, the tied vote, and them going to Rocks. But it turns out it was just her reaction to Julie saying, what did Julie say again? That something about her going to she's gonna flip or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was a fun setup. The vote itself was pretty boring. I mean, again, once it was what David does not count, Kelly, Julia. Again, it was just kind of like a boring vote. Again, I was predicting Julia going home. I just didn't know how. Again, I was expecting her to get rocked out or something, because that would also make sense for her edit as well, with her being pretty purple until like last episode. Either way, I think this just solidifies that was such a shit move that they made. They took away all their leverage in the game last week by getting rid of Kevin, by getting rid of Eric. Like, it's such a bad move. And I said it at the time, and I say it now, it's such a shit move to flip that early. It makes no sense. Like, it literally, I mean, I understand where they were coming from, but where they're coming from is completely wrong. It makes no sense to do it. And I think it's even dumber for Gavin. Considering at least Julia didn't seem to have that great of a relationship with like Eric, but it's like Gavin had a final two with Eric. Like, it's even more ridiculous for him, and the fact that he obviously wins immunity and everything. But like, he wins immunity, but it's like next week he's probably in danger, I would think. And even then, I mean, he's not winning the game, so at least there's that. Based on the edit and stuff, I don't think he's winning the game. I mean, to be fair, I mean, this season's been such a clusterfuck. I have no clue who's winning the game at this point. I think Lauren's still gotten the most consistent edit, but just something about it makes me think, like, I don't know, I'm just not super confident on her as a winner, though. Like, just something about her edit just really irritates me. In the sense of, like, not irritates me, it irritates me in the sense of, like, I just can't get out of my head that she is not gonna win. Then again, we got, like, I don't know who would win, though. Again, like, I was pretty confident on Victoria a couple weeks ago, but I think her edit's really soured over these last couple episodes. Not because she's been given bad content necessarily, but more so because she's not being given much content. And, like, previously she did have bad content, so, like, because she had bad content earlier and she hasn't really been given good, like, any content recently, I just don't feel like it's a great edit. Though I do think she's a good player. Oh, fuck off! Damn it. I do think she's a really good player, from what I've seen, and like, her, like, right away when everyone started gathering together, like, she instantly goes up to the Lesu group who were talking to Ron and everything, and then when Ron mentions her name, she says, "What?" and stuff. It's funny. But, yeah, I think she's a really strong player. Kind of like a Weasley sort of player, though. But, I mean, she's a strong player. She kind of reminds me of, like, kind of like an Andy Heron in a way. Like, in terms of the style of play. Obviously not in terms of personality, though. I mean, to be fair, I mean, it might not even be that far off in that, either. But either way, okay. Okay, I thought we were gonna jump, like, I thought I was gonna accidentally jump off or something. Okay, so we'll go here. Wait, what is this? Is just like I just realized this is just randomly in the middle of the water, isn't it? I never noticed that until just now. Oh no. Oh wait, oh my god. That's amazing. That's the first time that actually worked out for us. Like, these normally we would, like, land on the very side of, like, the platform or something and die. But, yeah, this is an interesting vote. It's just, I was expecting more, to be honest. I mean, I was expecting a more interesting result, I think, is really what I should say. Like, it was a strong, like, first half of Tribal, but it's like the actual result just kind of like a whatever, who cares. But either way, I think this sets up a really interesting end game, though. I think next week's going to be super interesting on what ends up happening there, and who gets together, who has the numbers. I mean, we're at the final 10 right now, and they're 5, 5 Lesu, or 5, 5, not Lesu. What? Actually, I guess technically they were Lesu, weren't they? I mean, but the blue tribe is what? Manu? Manu? Well, either way, Lesu is. I mean, I feel like they were saying Lesu more, so nowadays. But yeah, I mean, they were all the people that were on the green tribe. I never actually thought about that until now. Yeah, it's 5 and 5. Okay. So there's that, but there's also again, like, I don't think the Lesu people are sticking together. Like, I think David and Rick are together, which they wasted their idol tonight. Mind you, again, I would have definitely played it though. That was such a crazy tribal that I feel you gotta hold on to it. I think it was pretty ballsy for Kelly to hold on to it though, considering it does seem like from Victoria on Twitter, she has confirmed that that Kelly was the target coming into tribal. So yeah, I think that's interesting though. But either way, yeah, I think next week has a bunch of possibilities. Again, it's a 10. Where is this? Oh, fuck off! Of course. Of course, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay. Well, we'll complete this location first. Please. Ah, fuck off. God damn it. Oh my god. Can nothing go right for us here? In terms of platforming? Oh, fuck off. Just climb the fucking thing. Thank you. How much is left? Oh, there's 2 assassination contracts here. Okay. Chest, and then fragment, so that's this, and then the tavern. There's that, and then there is this. Yeah, in terms of winners, again, I just don't know. I really don't know at this point. I mean, I would have... Well, actually, what are we doing right now? We gotta figure out what we're doing. I think we're heading here, right? Heading there, and I guess after that we head over there. Okay, where's the rowboat? Please. Oh no, we need to do tavern too. Shit, I forgot about the tavern. Where's the tavern? Actually, then again, I don't think we can do the tavern right now. That's probably why it's not appearing. Yeah, we can't do the tavern right now, so I guess we'll head back to the rowboat.
There's a small job I'd like to see to, some ways from here.
Why is he saying that? Oh, because we're... Okay, fine. But, what else is there to talk about? I guess I can still talk about Survivor. But yeah, I mean, like, I think this was probably the best episode of the season. I mean, it's up there. I mean, like, I'm trying to think. It probably is the best episode of the season. I think this post-merge has been pretty weak so far. I thought this was pretty good. I think the double tribal episode was pretty good too. Yeah, this is probably the best. Again, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. And a lot of possibilities for next week. Again, Kelly seems to say that, oh yeah, there's a 6-person alliance here, and we have the numbers, but it's like, who is she talking about? That's the thing. Because it looked like when she said that, Gavin was around, but that could just be, like, whatever. I mean, I don't know. Because again, the people that are left, I mean, there's the Lesu 3, which 100% should be the target at this point, but whatever. For at least the commas. Yeah, there's the Lesu 3. There is, who is it? There's Rick and Devons. There's, it seems like Gavin and Julia. And then Aurora just seems to be in the middle of fucking nowhere. Yeah, she has an extra vote too, which is interesting. And then we got, oh, I thought we could kill that. Okay, I guess not. And then we got, Ron and Julia. So it's like, what's the 6 that she's talking about? I guess the 6 could be what? I guess it would be, yeah, it would have to be Kelly, Lauren, War Dog, Aurora, and then the other 2, Gavin and Victoria, right? That would have to be the 6, I would assume. Because any other 6 wouldn't make sense, because the other 2 are, like Ron and Julie are pretty much a duo. And then Rick and David are a duo. So it's like those wouldn't make sense in that combination. Especially if, like, if the next time on is to be believed, where Gavin is involved in this. Like, it wouldn't make sense outside of, yeah, that being the case. So, I mean, that could be the 6. But also we did see Victoria talking to Rick Devens, and I feel in that, like, that could be the one that comes out on top. I don't know. I mean, again, like, I don't feel like Rick Devens or David are going home soon. To be honest, the more seasons have been going on, the more I'm starting to think maybe David is an endgamer. I didn't think that was the case for most of the time, especially because a lot of the spoilers had him going out pretty early. But he's been doing okay. He's been doing pretty good. So yeah. Again, I don't think he's the winner still. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's certain things they probably could have. But then again, I was gonna say there's certain things they could have hid if he was the winner. But it's like, are they really? I just realized I'm going the fucking wrong way. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I fucking marked the wrong thing. So this is a restricted area, though. That's not good. Oh. Ah, shit. I just realized my timer stopped. Well, that's not good. I have no clue how far into this episode we are. Shit, I might have to end soon then, because I have no clue. Alright, let's just ram into it first. Oh, wait, no, let's not do that. Okay, cool. I remember there was one time I went here where I didn't have I wanted to go here, and like my ship wasn't strong enough. It might have been, was it on a Let's Play? I don't think it was. But either way, so instead I fucking swam from like so fucking far away, and somehow I actually made it out onto the island. It's pretty funny. I like swam past the fucking ship and everything. Okay. Is this the island where... This is, isn't it? This is the island that the Templar hunt ends at, isn't it? That the one that takes place around the islands? I think it is. How much is here? There's a good chunk here. Yeah, I'm like 100% sure. Fuck. Okay, cool. Oh, what the fuck? I was fucking hitting thing. Okay, well, fine. Oh, fuck off. That was me. That was actually me failing that. Please. No, 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 no. No, this is so bad. This is so fucking bad. Oh my god, my controller too. Please. Please, 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 please. So we completely fucked this up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, again, I don't know how long we've been recording for. My timer says 33 minutes, but it could be... I know for sure it's longer, it's just I don't know how much longer. I know I started recording around like 10:20 something, I think. And it's currently 11:08, so I mean we're probably somewhere around the 40-minute mark. Okay, cool. No, please? Please. Are you fucking serious? Please. Come on. Alright, and then, but yeah, what I want to say, but yeah, there's a lot of possibilities for next week, so that should be interesting. Again, Julie going home, just whatever, and who cares? I thought she was a pretty boring character. I guess she wasn't shown for most of the time, and even when she was shown, I didn't find her particularly interesting. So I'm happy she's gone. Hey, I feel like out of the people left, though, I feel like we got a decent group. I mean, I feel like there's a few people that are still under-edited, obviously. I mean, the entire season's under-edited. Again, I keep a confessional count, which obviously isn't the end-all be-all of... Like, I think that's something people seem to misconstrued, that people think that confessional count is everything. It really isn't. I mean, it's really a nothing statistic. It's just an interesting thing to look at, but it really doesn't mean anything. It's more so about just the actual content itself and quality of the content more so than the actual count of the content. Also, there's more content than just confessionals. It's just, and again, it's just an interesting thing to look at, in my opinion. That's why I count confessionals for pretty much anything. Any reality show that I watch at this point. Okay. Please, 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 please. Why are there two chests here, by the way? There's two Mayan things here? But yeah, I'm kind of thinking we should just end the episode soon, just so that I don't accidentally go over. Because if I accidentally go over, it deletes the video, which sucks. Or at least it deletes... I don't know if it deletes the entirety of the video, or at least deletes up to the last hour that you record. Or I should say, it records everything but the last hour that you record, so it might like delete the beginning of the video. By the way, obviously, I mean, again, they couldn't make this any more obvious. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I'm happy with like who's left on this season. I feel like, again, we have Rick Devens, who's obviously fun. We have David, who's fun. We have Kelly, who's fun. We have War Dog, who's fun. To be honest, I think Lauren, despite her probably being the most likely winner, I think she's probably one of the least interesting people left in the game. Actually, I think she is the least interesting person left in the game from a like strategic point of view and everything. Well, I might as well grab this then. Because what? Then on the Kama side, we have Victoria, who I think is interesting. We have Ron, who I think is fun. I think Julie's been a good character. I think we got Aurora, who I think has been like a fun sort of like side character sort of thing. It's like when she's shown like to make these like little corpse whatever. She makes these little comments and everything, and I think they're fun, even though she has no clue what the fuck's going on in the game. But okay, we have 2 more chests. So one there. Okay. Well, we'll fast travel back. Well, let's finish this location. We should have time, I think? Hopefully. We're probably nearing an hour, though. But oh, I just realized it's not a restricted area anymore? Why? Is it only a restricted... That's weird, actually. There's like a billion guards still here, but it's not a restricted area anymore. Oh, fuck me. I mean, it's still pretty easy, but... There we go. Yeah, Aurora and then Gavin. I think Gavin's probably another one. I think Gavin and Lauren are probably the 2 least interesting people left. Which actually I just realized I think they're the only 2. I know them and Victoria. But either way, I mean like yeah, they're 2 of the few young people left. I think everyone left in the game. I think yeah, there's what 10 people left. I think only 3 of them are like younger people, like people below 30. I believe, right? Because what Ron is definitely like in his 40s, right? Julie is definitely in her 40s. What Rick Devens I mean David is in his 40s for sure. I know he's 44, I believe. Rick Devens is like he's like 33, I think. Kelly Wentworth's 31. War Dog is like 37 or something, right? He's older too, and then I'm missing someone. There's one more person. Aurora's like 32 or something too, right? So I mean, yeah, I mean like this is a much the people that are left are pretty are much older than general, but whatever. Okay. There we go. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna fast travel back here, and then we'll end the episode, and then next... Why is this blue? Oh, it's a community thing, isn't it? Okay. Fast travel here, end the episode. Next episode, we'll finish that last assassination contract, go get that chest that's on the other side of the region, and then do the final fort that we need to do for right now, and then do things there. But for now, thank you for watching.